welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. You are watching the Crafting with Shalyn show on Mondo Market TV. Today we have an amazing show. You're going to see fun and easy ways to create beautiful Halloween decorations. It's going to be amazing. But before we start, a couple housekeeping items. Number one, like, comment, and share in the video where you're watching to be entered to win a cool drawing, and we'll announce the lucky winner. In fact, the drawing that we're going to do...
We're going to do
two drawings. And
two drawings today. We're going to give away the little set of primitive looking candy corns and then the cute little cartoon set of candy corns.
So yes,
two winners today.
Two winners, this set right here, candy corn, and then this set right here of the candy corn. All you have to do to win is like, comment, and share in the video where you're watching, and we'll announce the two lucky winners at the end of the show today. So do that right now. The best place for you to watch is Mondo Market TV. On there, you see the video, you see the chat below the video, and you can send in your questions and comments through there. But if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, we're monitoring those places as well. So watch wherever you're comfortable. Like, comment, and share to spread the word. I mean, we're just friends having a good time right now. This is your time to just chill and enjoy. All right, so in fact, while Shalyn, you get started with the show, I'm gonna share right now as well on my end right here.
You might just enter to win. Awesome. Well, I'm so excited to be here. I love Halloween. I love Halloween decor, and I love the funness of it. I'm not so much into the scary part of it, but I am into the colors, the fun, the exciting decorations that you can do. And I've created some for you today that I know is gonna be easy, fast, and it's gonna look really good. And that's the whole thing about doing crafts, is you want it to be easy and fast and get it done. So we are gonna start out with the Boob Banner. And this is super fun, super fast. I mean, we're talking like your kids can sit and do it with you. So the kit comes with, and I'm going to show you right here.
And by the way, Robin says hi.
Hi, Robin. It's good to hear from you. I love my crafting friends. They're amazing. So, okay, so in the Boo Kit, you're going to get 3 of these chipboards and 3 of the Halloween papers. Now, they come in assorted colors and shapes and what have you. Some of them have glitter on them and some of them are plain. But they do not come distressed. So I've already distressed these to save time, but they will come just in a plain, color like this with a chipboard. So it's literally going to be super easy to just glue, put on, go for it. So you're gonna also get, and I'm gonna show you these little letters. This is really cute too, because this is how we're gonna create, you're just gonna glue these on. So, I mean, we're talking fast and easy here. So check this out. So you have your little B right here. And this is just glued on with regular glue. So you're gonna do your B and then your 2 O's. So we've got an O here, and we have an O here. That's it for the boo part. So really fast, really easy. I tell you, this craft, if you will do it and just set it out in sections, if you get all 3 of the kits, it'll go really fast and you can hook them onto your door, and there you go. So
boom, fast and easy.
Fast and easy. So that's the boo part of it. Now, you're also going to get in your kit, you're gonna get these really pretty,
ooh, that is really pretty.
Orange,
nice
sparkly.
Sparkly. Who doesn't like sparkly?
Oh man, at Halloween, I love Halloween sparkle. So, okay, so you're gonna get 6 of these, and they're gonna be in your kit, and you're gonna actually put them on purple ribbon, and this is the ribbon that you're gonna get. So it is like this. So we are gonna hurry and put together just a quick boo part so I can show you how to do this. So let me put these back here. So we're gonna glue these. Now you can glue it with regular glue or hot glue. Doesn't matter what you do, just glue them. And for time's sake, again, I've got my great cordless glue gun because that's what I love to use the most.
By the way, Robin said she loves watching you.
Oh, Robin, you are so nice. I hope everything's going well with you. She's awesome.
So you put the glue on the black, and now
On
you're
the black.
gluing it.
I mean, seriously, this is easy. This is very easy. I try and do kits so that you don't fail at them, because I promise you, I have gotten many of kits where I have opened them up and thought, oh, this is a nightmare. And just too confusing, just kind of a pain in the bum. So there's my bee right there.
And I like it because it's whimsical.
It is, and what I did was, when I first put the paper on, I took Distress ink. This is all I did, and I literally, and I'll show you on this one, I just went like this. So did you notice I don't care where I'm going on it? I'm just trying to get my edges. So that's basically all I did. I'll show you on another one. See?
But it changes everything.
It makes it look really old. And if you're into the old stuff like I am, because I'm getting older, I just love that look. So I mean, look, it just changes it. So get yourself, invest in some Distress ink, because that is one of my two go-to items, and I love it. So I'm gonna glue these two O's on here. And these crafts kind of coincide with each other, so they match. And that's kind of what you want to do. And you can just eyeball these. Don't make it hard and, you know, measure, because at Halloween, nothing's perfect at Halloween.
By the way, Wilma said she just got here, and she said she already shared, but she wanted to say hello.
Hi, Wilma.
Hey, Wilma.
Oh, it's good to have you here. We have our you know, our fans are wonderful, and I'm just so appreciative of everyone who shows up and is as addicted to crafts as I am. And it's the best thing to be addicted to, I think. And you make a profit while you're doing it. So if you're doing trade shows and farmers markets, it's a good thing to be addicted to. So look at that. While we sat and talked, there's my boo right there. So, B-O-O. Got that together. So we're gonna put that aside, and I'm gonna put my little glue gun back on here. And now I'm gonna show you how to do the flower. So you're gonna get the flowers that are on the garland over here. You're gonna get 4 of them in the kit, and they're awesome. So we're just gonna do this. And I'll tell you what, I am eyeballing most everything because it doesn't have to be perfect. So my glue gun again. So while you're sitting there crafting with friends, like if Robin was at my house and she was crafting with me, we could get this done. I would say within an hour, we could have the wreath done and the boo garland. So like I say, very fast, very easy. Don't have to worry. Don't have to make it perfect.
And by the way,
Check
don't
that
forget
out.
to like, comment, and share where you're watching
Yes.
for the chance to get entered to
Please.
win the very cute candy corns made by Shalyn. We're gonna pick 2 lucky winners today. So like,
Let's-
comment, and share in the video where you're watching.
That's awesome, yes, because let's get our crafting community really going out there, because this is one of the things that bonds people together, especially family and children, is just crafting time. So again, all I'm doing is adding flowers in. Doesn't matter where they go. These are the petals. So see, I'm just randomly putting them kind of in a, you know, a crisscross, but I'm not making it so it's absolutely perfect and everything matches accordingly, because you don't have to. That's the best thing about crafting, is you don't have to do something if it doesn't really fit what you're doing. Don't worry about it. So I'm gonna put my last little ones down. I mean, this is fast, I tell you. And you're gonna make all of them that are in the kit, and then you're gonna glue them onto, or you can tie them to your ribbon, it doesn't matter. But look at that. And my insides are gonna be almost the exact same color, because I've got quite a few of them. A lot of these flowers in here, there'll be some extra petals just in case you want it a little bit fuller. So if you find that you have a few extra, it's because sometimes when I do something, I want it to be just a little bit bigger and so I add stuff in. So again, I'm going to add maybe just one more here, and I'm going to do one more down here just because I want to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to tuck it right in there. Check that out.
Woo.
You have to pull it off your pad, but I mean, look, there's your
Super
flower.
cute.
It's all done. So,
Yes.
like I said, here you go, you can put
Amazing.
it up there.
Look at this. I'm going to give it to you on the close-up shot so
It's
you can
just
see.
so easy.
So easy, but so fun. So the kit includes, this flower kit specifically includes
Yes.
the paper.
The paper, the jewel that's going to go in the middle. You get the letters. You get the chipboard with the paper already cut to size. Everything's cut to size and everything's cut out. The only thing you have to do is assemble,
Okay.
which makes it really, really easy. And that's what's so cool about these kits. So I have my handy dandy bag of sparkles. And this is just some Halloween sparkles that I got last year on clearance. So always look after holidays because you can always find the best deals. And then I am going to add this little beautiful gem in the middle. And hot glue works the best for me on the gem because I want it to stay right where it is. And there you go. I mean, easy. Easy peasy is what we say here. So when you assemble it, you're going to put your ribbon through your chipboard, and then you have a flower that goes into each section. So I mean, that's basically what you do.
Ooh, very nice.
And then you take your sparklies and you're just going to tie these in a knot, just like this. Tie it in a knot, and you're going to tie it right onto your ribbon. There you go. You can slice it. So if you decide that you like the ribbon, but you want it to be just a little bit more frilly, some of what I did on there is what I did. I'm going to show you. Take your scissors and make sure it's an old pair of scissors, because this ribbon has, it's like mesh, so it has a little bit of wire in it. And I would just start clipping up. So just do it like this. So to see, you've got these little fingers at the end. So these little tiny fingers, and then you're just gonna stretch your material out. Make sure you stretch it, and then pull it this way. And then you'll tie it onto your ribbon as well. So I mean, easy.
Yes.
So easy. So either way, you don't have to do it how I do it. I'm just going to give you the beginnings of it, and you create it how you want to create it.
I love the sparkly, how sparkly that is,
Isn't that
and the
just neat?
texture it has. Just the button, for example, that you did right there, the knot looks amazing.
It just changes it, but what it does is it adds to, I mean, you can even put your little ribbons on these holes, you know,
Yeah.
after your ribbon's gone
it
through
adds
it.
some flair to it,
So,
for sure.
yeah, so just add your ribbons on there. You can even glue them after your ribbon is on, and then your banner will not slide. So totally up to you, but that is what's super fun about that kit, and I love this kit.
So, by the way, in case you're wondering, let me tell you, because she's mentioning the kits, let me tell you exactly what they are so you know as we're seeing them in practice. So there are 3 kits. All you have to do is go to mondomarkettv.com, and there are 3 kits that you can get that she's introducing to you today. And in fact, I'm looking right now so I can tell you exactly. The one that we first saw, it's the Boo Garland Halloween Decor Kit, and that one comes with, let's see here, I'll tell you exactly. That one comes with the Boo letters, right? The purple ribbon, the orange mesh ribbon, 3 scrapbook papers, and 3 clipboard, and 3 gems. And you basically get it all. All you have to do is assemble and have a mighty good time. Easy peasy. Then we also have the Scarecrow wood plaque, and she's going to show you that one coming up. But that one includes pretty much the same thing. Everything that you need in order to get going with it comes with the Scarecrow pattern. It comes with painting instructions, the wood plaque, and all that you need. All you need to make this adorable Scarecrow, which you will see here in a minute. And then lastly, the other kit that we have is the Halloween wreath decor. And you'll see it in action, right? This is it right here behind us. It's a gorgeous wreath. You'll for sure will love it. But this kit comes with the 3 paper flowers unassembled so that you can have a good time doing it. 2 owl boxes, 2 fox boxes, 8 purple ribbons, and 8 orange mesh ribbons, 2 woods, spider webs, and candy corn and more. So you'll see it, everything that you need in order to have a fantastic time. All you need to do is go to mondomarkettv.com. In fact, we're telling you to go right now. I know it's a few months from Halloween, but this way you get to prepare and have a good time doing it ahead of time, and you'll be ready. You'll be the talk of the street, really, when you hang this on your door, because it looks amazing. So just go to mondomarkettv.com, on sale during the next 24 hours. So if you like good savings,
there you
go there now, okay?
Well, awesome. And you know what's really cool about these is these are pretty much originals. So that's not like you're going to see everybody's door and they're going to have all the same things on the door. And so what's really cool is I love originality, and I love things that are totally different. So on to our wreath. So what we have back here is we have the same kind of paper flowers as we did on the Boo Garland. And this comes with the 3 paper flowers. It has the gems and everything, so all you have to do is assemble them just like I showed you. And then it comes with spider webs. Ooh. So you get two little spider webs.
And look at these are cool.
You can either hand paint those black, you can spray paint them black,
or you can have fun with this.
Yeah, you can do them whatever color you want. If you want a color to match the papers, you can also do glow-in-the-dark paint over top of your black. Oh. So if you want this to shine at night, then just paint over everything. Even your scrapbook papers, you can paint over it with glow-in-the-dark paint. And so then at night, it'll all be like freaky cool looking on your door. What it also comes with is a couple of demonstrations ago, we did some owl and fox boxes. And so this kit actually has all the little owls and foxes that you can put and make them little Halloween owls and foxes. There's 2 foxes and 2 owls that'll come in the kit.
Ooh, and you made them with the black.
Super cute, super cute.
Adorable.
So I'm gonna show you those really quick. And then you have candy corns. So candy corns are really easy. I'm gonna show you how to paint those real fast, and I'm gonna show you how to antique them. And again, the distress ink, love that stuff.
By the way, Wilma said she loves the wreath.
Oh,
she used to make her own grapevine wreaths before.
Oh, you're good. I've not got to that talent yet of making my own grapevine wreaths. So Wilma, you are awesome, because I know I can't do that.
By the way, Wilma doesn't miss not even one of your episodes. She watches every episode. She said it's hot where she lives.
Thanks, Wilma.
So it's perfect. She gets to stay cool inside watching Crafting with Shalyn.
That's so awesome. We're a little hot here too, but you know, then we get really cold. So it's really cool. Well, thank you for joining us. Oh my gosh, I love our fans everywhere. Okay, so the owl box. Check this out. So I cut out just the regular box out of black. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue this little owl face on. And again, I'm gonna use my glue gun. And you don't have to use a glue gun. Remember, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. But for time's sake here, I love the glue gun because it's fast and easy. So look at this. So you're just gonna assemble your boxes, super easy, super fast. So we have the eyes. Let me grab some eyes here. And I'm gonna do orange eyes. So we'll just do these. Oh my gosh, they get away so fast when they're so little. And then another little black. And then the nose on here is actually already kind of cut out. You can actually color it in with a marker and do black, or you could do a green. So it doesn't really matter. And then we'll just do the eyes. So assembly on the wreath, again, is really fast, really easy. So, you know, when you get them, just make sure that you are binge watching something fun, you know, on the streaming stations, and just do your thing. Because you can get these done in a day, and then they're ready for the holiday season for Halloween. And I was born in the holiday month of Halloween, so I think that's kind of why I like it.
When is your birthday?
The 14th of October, and this year is my big 5-0 I'm not even
Wow.
scared to say it.
Just own it.
I'm gonna own it because I earned it. I got kids and grandkids, so I definitely earned my big 5-0. So if anybody out there else has a birthday in October, let's all celebrate together. We'll do something fun.
I know our director Chase, October 10th.
Oh, see, it's the best month, Halloween month. So while we've been talking, look what I put together. So ladies, gentlemen, this is easy. This is fun. Look at that.
Ah, super
Look
adorable.
at that.
Yes, look
And
how cute.
on these, what's really cool,
The black and the orange, so fun. I love this paper.
and you know, they do have glow-in-the-dark paper you can buy at the scrap stores. And you could add things to this, and it would be awesome. Or just take your glow-in-the-dark paint and paint it on there. Plus, let me see if I can find it here. You can add sparkles.
Yes.
You can add sparkles to anything. I'm not so much wearing glitter, but I do like putting glitter on stuff. So check this out. So all you have to do are the eyes. This is what I did on my wreath. Just do the eyes. And you can, it'll come with the Halloween paper, or it will come with black. So the face you can do either black or with the Halloween paper. It doesn't matter either or. You know, you can paint the little arms right here. And then you're just gonna fold it up. I mean, talk about fun and easy. Just fold your little top in. And if you're gonna put these on your wreath, stuff them with cotton first. Stuff them with something in there. So if people, you know, get up to your wreath and they're greeting you at the door, or if it's on your front door and they smash it with their elbow or something, the cotton will keep it from popping in, and then it just looks fuller. So I'll glue the tip of this. This is easy, like I tell you. We want you to just get the kids and then make sure that you just do them. So there we go. Look at that.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. Done.
Fantastic. Very
Easy.
nice. Easy.
Easy, easy,
cute,
easy.
Sparkly.
Sparkly.
Colorful. Yes, everything you want it to be.
I love it.
Yes,
I
look
love
at
it.
that. And so easy to make. Yes.
Very easy.
So remember, you can get yours at mondomarkettv.com right now. On sale during the next 24 hours. We have an introductory price. You'll love it. You can get this cool Garland kit. You can get the Boo kit, and you can get the Scarecrow kit that we'll show you next.
Oh, yeah.
But just go to mondomarkettv.com to get your cool Halloween kit today and get started. It's mega fun, mega quick, super easy to make.
Then post it on I Love Arts and Crafts.
That's right.
I tell you that every week, and then I don't. This week I'm going to post all my little crafty things on it, because I love the site. I love all the people on there. There's so many creative people, but we want to see your ideas and your crafts that you make, what you order from Mondo Market. Now on these kits too, you're going to get all the ribbons with it as well. So the only thing that you're going to need to purchase is a wreath. And you can get them anywhere. You don't have to do a grapevine wreath. You can do a wreath that has moss in it. So, I mean, you can do the same thing with a wreath that has the moss, and then just run some, you know, wire around it so it holds that moss in. And then look, you can just glue your flowers right on. You can glue your little boxes right on. So you can either glue them or wire them on. So don't limit yourself to thinking, oh, I gotta go out and buy me an expensive grapevine wreath. I've gotta have this, I've gotta have that. Just find something that you like and then just add to it. So we're gonna set these aside over here. Now what I wanna show you is on the candy corns, and these are really easy too. When they come, they're just gonna be plain pieces of wood. So you're just gonna get these plain pieces of wood. The painting instructions will be in there. It'll tell you what colors of paint to get and what to buy. And basically what I do is I base everything first. And let me give a little paint thing here. And then I paint it all orange. And if you have a different technique, go for it. It's totally great, whatever you wanna do. This is just my way of doing it. So I take this and I eyeball it. So you don't have to make it perfect. These are non-perfect crafts. These are creative crafts. And then what I do is I just start painting. And I will do probably, I did, I think, 2.5 coats on my other ones. So if you have 2.5 coats of paint, that should cover up the orange, depending on your yellow. If your yellow's lighter, it won't cover it up. You'll have to do 4 or 5. But this is more of a mustard, but the orange just adds a little bit more color to it.
By the way, Monty said, watching, this is so fun. We have lots of time to get ready for Halloween too.
Yes.
So lots of times for projects like this.
Oh,
Thanks
thank
for watching.
you. Yes, you know what? I think when you're ahead of the game and you decide to do something different, have you ever, okay, I've done this many times. You get to a holiday and you're like, oh, I want to do this craft. And you go out to find this stuff and you find everything, and then you find that it's not there, you can't get it, or it's so expensive because it's not on sale yet that you're like, oh my goodness, why didn't I just get it before? So yes, time to prepare, and that's what we do as crafters. We try and be ahead of ourselves, and we have to make sure that we are prepared for our holidays, because if you understand art and crafting, when you go past a person's home and it's all decorated with crafts and it's decorated with flowers and they've really done a lot of work to it, those are the type of people that I admire the most, because they have their talent right out in front of everybody to see. And that's what we should do. We should not be scared of sharing our talent. So do it and then share it and show us. Oh, that's a good hashtag. Share us and show us.
Share and show.
Share and show.
Hashtag
That's
share and
great.
show.
Yes. So look, there you go.
Super cool.
Super easy, super
Easy.
fast.
But I love how it looks.
And you know, the fun thing about this is you don't even have to distress them. I distressed my bigger ones because I love that look of old, ancient, you know, rustic. But there are cartoony ones that you can do and put the faces on. The faces for the cartoony ones will be included with your Scarecrow kit. So, you know, you'll be able to do those on the wreath as well as with a Scarecrow. So you'll have all that in your kits. You won't have to worry about anything, not having anything.
Everything's there for you. Just go to mondomarkettv.com to pick your kit. You can get the Scarecrow kit, you can get the Boo kit, you can get the Wreath kit. Super fantastic. They're all easy and awesome. mondomarkettv.com comes, for example, the Scarecrow comes with the patterns. They come with everything that you need to get started and to create beautiful things.
And if you were going to make that Scarecrow plaque and put some wire on it and make it into a door hanger or whatever you want to do with it, and you've added a little bit of pizzazz to it, maybe autumn leaves or something like that, and you're selling them at a farmer's market, if you have your time down right and you can do it pretty fast, which the instructions will show you, this is a pretty fast project, you could sell that for $40, $45 easily.
Nice.
Easily. So, you know, you want to get paid back for your time, and now look at that.
So right now you're putting the coat of the white
Just
coat?
the white.
Yes.
I mean, I would do one more coat of yellow and one more coat of white, but I wanted to show you just how I distress these.
Do you like candy corn, like actually eating candy corn?
You know, I do.
Really?
I really do. And I know a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
They think it's gross. But I actually like it melted. So you can take candy corns and melt it into a pot, and then you can...
Like a candy corn fondue, Halloween
Kind
fondue?
of. Yeah, you can do that, and it's okay. That I don't really like, but you can actually melt it and then let it settle, and then when it gets cold, you can break it off into little pieces, like little circles or little cat faces or something, and it has that vanilla taste to it. Oh, it's so good. That's another segment. I could show you how to turn Halloween candy into stuff, but yeah, do you like candy corns?
It's okay.
Depends on what kind of candy corn. Yeah, I think you have to get the name brand candy corns that actually have real vanilla and stuff in them.
Yes, that might make a difference.
Yeah, some of these ones that are a little cheaper, it's like gagging yourself with a candy corn, and you're doing it on purpose because you paid for it. So, no, not cool. So, okay, this one's almost dry, so I'm going to show you on my big one. So this is just a big candy corn that I painted, and notice I eyeballed it again so my lines are not straight. You do not have to do straight lines. And then what I'm going to do is I just have a sanding disc here. You can get these anywhere. You can get them at your local hardware stores. You can get them just about anywhere. And just start rubbing. just start rubbing your paint off. And you're gonna have to push a little hard because sometimes your sanding discs don't come with a higher grit. Some do, but you know, some don't, but it doesn't really matter on this because you just want to kind of open up the wood a little bit, and it doesn't have to be perfect all the way around. Do this on your big ones and your little ones. Then, again, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do.
And look the difference it makes.
Here's your distress ink.
And this is just with the sanding. Now
Yeah.
we're going to see it with the distress ink.
Now the distress ink. And I want you to go freely with this. Don't worry about if it gets too dark because I'm going to show you how to sand over it. So here we go.
Oh. Looks drastic, but then once you're done,
but wait,
just
I'll
works.
show you. Because when you first do it, I know I had a friend who did this a few years ago with me, and she's like, "It's ugly," and I'm like, "No, it's not.
just think about the big picture.
It's what's going to happen when it's done." So now you're going to go over it again.
Oh, wow.
So
It feels like you're ruining it, but then you're not.
yeah, it just changes everything. So sand over the front, because what you're doing is you're dulling down your distress ink. And I'm a big fan of distress ink because it stays, it's permanent, and I can get it in a lot of colors. So check that out.
By the way, Wilma loves candy corn.
Good, Wilma. Yeah, that's why. And I have to tell you, Wilma, my grandmother's name was Wilma, and I haven't met very many, so that's very awesome. She's a great lady who crafted, so we're all in a great team together. So this is the orange ribbon I had again, and for this one, I cut it down just a little bit, so I'll cut it on an angle, and then I'm gonna fray the edges. So we're talking easy. And do this with your little ones. You just don't have to do the ribbon if you don't want to. And you can. And then we're just going to glue it right there.
Super cute.
And trim your edges if you don't like it too long. I mean, you know, you could have it on the corner or wherever you want. But, you know, if we just did it like this.
Yeah, I like that.
And then kind of push it down a little bit, trim your edges. And you have a primitive looking candy corn that doesn't have the cutesy look to it, but
Oh,
it
it
just
has a little whimsical look to it.
just fun.
Look at that.
Fun and easy.
Yes. Super cute.
I love these kits.
Fun, easy, fast.
Robin, I can't wait for you to drive past my house and see what's going to be on my door for Halloween. So, okay, now that we have that one done and you know how to do the candy corns and everything, I'm going to show you the Scarecrow. And I'm not going to paint it for you here, but I'm just going to show you the basics of what we did. So you'll get this wooden framed.
So the frame comes in your
yes,
Scarecrow kit.
The wood comes in the kit, just not the paint. So you will, in your kit, you will have instructions. So you'll get the pattern, you'll get the instructions, and it'll tell you what paints to buy. But here's the key with me. The secret with me is I'm going to give you the paints that I like. You're going to go buy the paints that you enjoy. Because if your home colors don't match that particular colors that I picked out, go find yourself something else. Or if you've got colors in your paint repertoire, oh my gosh, there's so many different ways to do the painting. But you'll get a piece of this tracing paper in your kit.
So we're showing you what it can be.
Yes.
But then it's essentially to work as inspiration for you.
It's
then
up to
you put your flair
Right.
on it, basically.
Right.
The Wilma flair, the Robin flair, and so forth.
That's the cool thing about crafting. That's why when we as crafters, when we do things and we create stuff, you can't create it wrong. You're just creating it in your own way. So when you get this, you can either trace the pattern and then trace it onto here, or you can use tracing paper. It doesn't matter. I just find for me, sometimes the tracing paper, I get lost and then I move it and then it gets black. And so I just traced over it first and then I put it onto my board. So you're just gonna trace it onto here.
And you put a little piece of tape to hold it in place.
There's 2 pieces of tape. And see, it just leaves a little light mark. It doesn't, don't push hard because
Just enough for you to see.
yeah, this wood's really soft, and if you push really hard and you have a really fine tipped pencil, you're gonna end up digging it, and it's gonna show in your painting. You want your painting to be smooth. So I'm just gonna trace around here, trace around everything. Don't trace around the details. The details are last, and you kind of need to eyeball the details a little bit. If you're a tool painter, you understand that, you know, just trace the outlines. So basically that's all you're gonna do is just trace everything onto here. And then when you get everything traced on, and I forgot to tell you the really most important thing first.
What is it?
You need to base coat your wood. I don't seal my wood. I never have. My dad was a finished carpenter, and he always told me I didn't have to because he said there was enough sealer in all the paints. So I have always left my wood. I don't do gesso or anything like that. I just do the acrylics. So I based mine with sand, and then I traced my pattern on top of it. So basically that's all you're gonna have to do is just trace everything around after it's base coated, and then I painted my edges. So when you're doing this, you know, make sure that your edges don't have to be brown. They can be, you know, burgundy, they can be blue, whatever it is that's gonna match your colors. If you wanna match it to the Boo wreath or the Boo garland and the wreath, you could literally turn that into a blue edge onto your Scarecrow project. So like I say, don't limit yourself to what I've got down there, because I never follow instructions when I get some. Do you follow instructions?
Oh, those are recommendations. Right?
See, so they are recommendations, but you do have the ability to change and do whatever you want.
Of course, you have fun in the process. Don't feel like you have to follow the rules. That's yeah.
Yes.
Enjoy the process. By the way, for those of you who are just joining us, we have a very cool drawing going on right now.
Yes.
We'll announce the lucky winner at the end of this broadcast today. Two lucky winners. And I'll show you what you'll get. So check this out. A very lucky person is going to get this very cool set of candy corn right there, made by Shalyn herself. And also, the other lucky winner is going to get this super adorable set of candy corn. So fantastic. You get to have a Shalyn original. All you have to do is like, comment, and share on the video where you're watching, and we'll announce the two lucky people at the very end.
Ooh, so share.
Yes.
So, okay, so back to our plaque, our Scarecrow plaque. What I did too, and I have it in the instructions, but I think I need to emphasize it more, is the way I did the background to the Scarecrow is I took an angle brush like this, and I did the floating. So, you know, it's on the instructions if you don't know how to float, but you dip your little corner of your paint with a wet tip. So this is wet. Just
By
like
the way,
this.
Sadie says hello. Karen says hello. Thank you for sharing, Karen.
Oh, thank you for being here. Yay. We have the coolest
We totally
people.
do.
We really
Yes.
do. That's why crafters are so cool. So, okay, so I put my water into my brush, and so it's a little bit wet, and then I'm going to show you how to float really quick, because some people don't really know how to do this, and it's really kind of intimidating. So, wet brush, clean water. Make sure your water is clean. Do not rinse your floating brush back into your water because you'll dirty it up. I just make sure that there is no water left dripping off of it. And you're just gonna take the corner of your angle brush. You can use a flat too.
Just a little bit on the corner.
Little dab will do ya. And then you're just gonna pull. So see, it goes from light or dark to light, so it's like an ombre. But what I did was I did the brown and I streaked. So I went like this. So that's why there's some dark spots and some light spots, because instead of floating a line, I free-handed a line.
And you can see it here pretty well.
Yeah, so
it gives a very cool effect. So that's the streaking technique that you're talking about right now.
And I've never seen that in a book yet. I just kind of did it myself because I wanted it to look like wood, but I didn't want it to have that floating look to it. So Again, you do not have to do that. If it looks too intimidating to you and you're like, ah, bag that, you could stipple it. You could actually base coat your base and then take a stipple brush and just dip it into a little bit of paint and work it out. So
you always do it like that on a piece of paper before actually touching your wood with the paint.
Before my paint. And you'll get some of these in your kit. So, you know, if you need some of that. If you have parchment paper at home, you can use parchment. If you have the tile boards that you can paint on, you can use those, or the glass boards. So it's totally up to you. And then what I would do is on my background, and I'll just show you on this one, I would just go like this. And can you see how light that is?
Yes, but just enough to give it a nice touch.
A nice touch. So you could do that instead of the floating technique. So don't stress yourself over that floating technique because it's a Shayway technique. And like I say, I don't really follow instructions on most of the books, and I self-taught myself a lot of things because I wanted to do it faster and easier.
But you're lucky because you get to see Shay in action and learn the Shay way.
You're in the Shayway room right now.
You're in the Shayway zone.
This is the zone.
By the way, Donna says hello. Hello, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Ron says, Heimlich, the hungry caterpillar, loves candy corn.
Oh, that's awesome. He makes me blush. If you don't know, that's my cute husband.
That's her Boo.
That's my Boo. He's really cute. He's really awesome. I hope he's feeling better. Anyways, so back to our crafty.
Hang on. Donna is like, hi, Shalyn. Can you give a shout out to my husband, Richard?
Yes. Hey, Richard. Donna would like you to purchase anything she needs right now from the Shayway.
Very nice.
Thank you. Yeah, Richard. Oh, I hope everything's
Richard,
going well.
Just go to mondomarkettv.com and pick the kit that Donna wants.
And then Donna's going to post it so we all can see Donna's talent, because I am sure all the crafters that are here in our little world of the Shayway world and the Mondo Market world, we all have these amazing talents and we all have the ability to create. That is what is so good about why we hang around each other and why we connect with each other, because our creativity here at Mondo Market TV is like out of the sky. I mean, it's over the top because there's so many talented people here. And then for you guys to watch and to participate and to create, it's a great reward. It really is. And we're just so appreciative of everybody. So thank you all for the comments. And Donna, you know, hope everything goes well with your husband and he buys you what you want.
So you have here the piece of wood.
Yep.
And you were about to do the streaks, right?
Yes. So I just did, I'm gonna do the streaks on here because I can actually paint over this, but so I'm gonna show you how I did the streaks.
So you dipped your brush in water and you make sure that it does not have water dripping off of it.
It does not. It just is a really thin layer of water in there. That's so it expands your paint. And then again,
always test it.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Pull it, pull it, pull it. If you're left-handed, you pull left. If you're right-handed, you pull right. And then what I did was I just went like this. So you can see how it just streaks. And then you just start over again. And I actually did that after I painted everything. So don't, don't paint it first, because there might be some things that you want for the hay that's coming out of the face, and then you have this big brown streak or blue, whatever color you choose to do, it'll go right down. So I would do it at the end. But again, we're just gonna pull it. So super easy. And then you're just gonna pull it this way. So again, it's just a light pull or the stipple. Do whatever you wanna do. And you can do this to your paper boxes too. So on your owls, if you would like to do a little floating at the bottom, I'm gonna show you a little trick here. My water's kind of dirty, so if it looks a little distorted at the bottom, but on the black, if you decide and you're gonna float your box.
It really pops it.
it changes it. And then you can just pull it. I need a little bit more paint. But you can do that floating technique on anything. So again, just create what you want to create from these kits and then enjoy. Totally enjoy it, because I know I do, and I love this. This is one of my best outs. You can ask my husband, he'll just laugh because there's crafts everywhere at my house.
It's life.
Let's see.
Crafts.
It is.
It's life.
It is. And then you can just go through and line the beak right there. And you can also put ribbon around here, and you can do so many things. I could just stand here all day and tell you all the extra things to do. But so again, I wanna go over the kits with you, because the Boo Kit has the 3. We'll show you again. You get these 3 chipboard, and then it has the scrapbook paper, and then it has the letters. The holes are already punched in it. The only thing that you'll need to do is distress it. So you need to distress it if you want to. You don't have to.
Basically, you will de-stress by de-stressing
That's
this.
exactly right.
Yes.
Exactly right. And you can also sand the edges of these. You do not have to, you can make them so they're really rustic. So you can actually go like this and see what it does.
Oh, yes.
I'll show you what it does to the...
It adds, look at here.
It'll make it older, and then when you distress it, so there's just lots of little different techniques that you can do. So look at the difference when you sand it.
Oh, yes.
Can you see how darker it is?
Mm-hmm.
So the sanding just opens up the chipboard, and then it'll seep into it. The distressing does not come off very well. You're going to have to get alcohol. So it kind of looks like you've, worked in a little stain shop or something. But that's what the distressing will do for those. So you're going to get those. You're going to get the paper flowers, and you're going to get the ribbon, and you're going to get the purple ribbon and the gems. So easy to do, easy to put together. And then on the wreath, you're going to get the flowers, and you're going to get the owl boxes. You will get 4 of the little...
so that is, now you're talking about the Halloween
the
wreath
wreath.
kit.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the example right here. It's
Right.
wonderful. So you get the candy corn wood.
Yep.
You get the different owl boxes.
And they'll have 2 different style of faces in there. So if you choose to do just pure black, you can, or you can do the color that matches your papers.
And the boxes, are they already, they're cut out and ready for you to assemble,
All
right?
ready to assemble.
So you don't need the cutter or anything
Nope.
like that. It's
You don't
just
need any
ready for
cutters.
you.
They will come literally flat, just like this. So when you have your box comes, you're going to have 8 of these. And then that way you can assemble the boxes the way you want to. If you want to do your faces first and then assemble the boxes, it's totally up to you. So you'll get the boxes, and then you do get the spider wreaths or the spider webs. So you can paint them any way you want to. You can put the glow-in-the-dark paint when you're done. This is a good project for pepper too.
Oh, really?
Because you could do that on all of your flowers. There's an awesome product that these guys sell here at Mondo Market TV. You should look into it.
Pepper. It's a fabric hardener.
It is amazing. You could put that onto your flowers.
Oh.
You could paint that onto your flowers and your boxes, and you will have a weatherproof wreath.
Yes.
It will be amazing. So you really ought to look into that product because it's phenomenal. And then you will get all the ribbons, so everything you need but the wreath. So
Okay.
again.
So that is the Halloween wreath kit. And then the Scarecrow Kit comes with the base.
You get the wood.
Comes with the wood base.
The pattern.
The pattern. This way it's for you to trace
Right.
and enjoy. You don't have to worry about having drawing talents or anything like that.
It's all done for you. And then the instructions are there for you. And then there's also at the bottom of my patterns, there is an email that you can reach me here that you can ask any questions, or you can send me photos, you can send Nash photos. I mean, we would love to see what you do. So again, easy, fast kits that you can do in a day. I mean, I love crafts that don't take me 10 days because I lose the ADD in me comes out, and it's kind of like
instant gratification is key.
Yes, it is. And after about 2 days, I start thinking about puppies and kitties, and then I'm off to whole nother project. So these you will get done fast and easy, to the point.
That's right. So
Shayway.
MondoMarketTV.com. Go there now. Pick the kit that you'd like. You can get the Wreath kit. You can get the Boo kit. You can get the Scarecrow kit. Or you can get all of the kits. Richard, hint, hint, all of the kits, right? So just go to MondoMarketTV.com. Comes with everything that you need to get started. And basically then you get to have fun and prepare and be the talk of the town when you hang these beautiful wreaths and these decorations, Halloween decorations, and just really have an amazing time.
Have fun. And on the wreath, you can assemble it any way you want. So whatever you want to do with the wreath, that's up to you. We would just love to see it when it's done.
That's right. So MondoMarketTV.com, any final comments that you'd like to leave our guests with today?
I've been thinking about all the people that are on our site that support us, and we're all the same. And that's what's so cool about crafting is we all have the same abilities to create. We don't create the same, but we do have the ability to create. And so I would really encourage all of you to make a gift for someone that you just happen to just think of in your head and go give it to them, because I know there's a woman on here, Robin, who's given me a couple of crafting gifts just because, and it makes somebody's day and it means a lot to them. So if you can make somebody's day brighter with your talent, go for it.
Yes, and plus it means so much more when you made the gift, right?
Yes.
There's so much more meaning. And I love it because basically you're telling the person, look, I was thinking of you as I was making this. How cool is that?
I think it's one of the greatest gifts you can give somebody is a piece of your heart. And that's done by giving with your hands what you make.
Exactly.
So, whatever craft you decide to do, whatever crafts you decide to choose to do, whether it's knitting, sewing, painting, tool paint, sculpting, whatever it is, give a piece of your heart to somebody else and you'll watch the blessings flow into your life.
Ah, very nice.
Awesome.
Awesome. Well, by the way, Richard said, thanks, girls.
Oh, you rock, Richard.
All right. So remember, guys, we do Crafting with Shalyn. That's the show that you're watching right now. Crafting with Shalyn on Mondo Market TV. Every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. So that's 2 p.m. Pacific, 3 Mountain, 4 Central, 5 Eastern. Join us every Wednesday to tune in and have a good time. We're just friends having a good time crafting.
Can I tell them a secret for July?
Well, yeah.
I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. So my favorite holiday is Christmas. And so in July, I'm going to share with you guys, I'm going to demo some amazing Christmas crafts that you're going to love for your holiday season. You're going to love it. So July is ho-ho season, and we're going to have some fun. So hope to see you there.
Yes, definitely you're going to have a good time.
Oh,
so
who's the winners?
I got this. I got this. So yes, I'm going to announce the lucky winners here in a minute. But don't forget, so every Wednesday here with us for Crafting with Shalyn at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And then every Thursday, we have the Sparkle of Creativity show with Shahar. And that's also a grand time. So I would like to invite you to join us tomorrow, right here where you're watching Mondo Market TV for Sparkle of Creativity with Shahar at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, same time, for flowers with pipe cleaners. Now I've been seeing them around because as she's preparing for the show tomorrow, and they're amazing. You're gonna love it. So much fun to make, and from my understanding, super easy. So flowers with pipe cleaners tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, right here at Mondo Market TV. I want you to join us, okay? All right. So, and by the way, an announcement, Shalyn. Should we mention actually that you have a course coming up on Curious Mondo?
I do.
Yes. So tell us what you're going to be teaching there.
On the next course I teach is going to be on food storage, and you're going to love it because I'm like, I can take stuff out of your food storage and actually cater with it and make beautiful meals. And I'm going to show you how to do that, but I'm also going to show you how to ferment food. We're going to make the most amazing sauerkraut. I'm going to show you how to dry beef. And my husband and I and his brother, we raise beef, so I can show you how to make beef jerky. Plus, I can show you how to dehydrate beef, bacon, and sausage. I mean, we are going to have
We're
3
going all out.
days.
All
it's
out.
going to be fun. I'm going to show you how to make jam out of your food store. You're going to love it.
So what you have to do to find out about this, curiousmondo.com. Go there. That's our sister company, curiousmondo.com, and register for that course. You will see it on there when you click on live classes. Put your name and email to register. This way you get an email with the access information, and you get to join us when we're live. I want to say it's in a couple weeks,
2
right?
weeks.
2 weeks
Yes.
from today.
3 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Yes.
Anyway, go there to get the details and register, but you don't want to miss it. This
Yes.
might be a different side of Shalyn that you don't know, but it's going to amaze you,
You're gonna
blow
have
your
fun.
mind. This is going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
It's definitely
And we're
going to be
full.
fun. Yes, for sure. So, and by the way, I did get a note here from my producer. Next week, because it's 4th of July,
That's right.
we don't have the episode. We don't have Crafting with Shalyn.
Right.
But then, of course, we'll get back the following week. So don't tune in next week.
I won't be here.
I mean, you can go to Mondo Market TV and watch previous episodes.
Yeah,
Yes,
that would be great.
That would be
the
totally
4th of
fun.
July episode would be great.
That's true.
We do have a
exactly.
4th of
We
July.
have a 4th of July one. So, all right. Anyway, let me announce the lucky winners. So 2 lucky winners. So first winner. What do you want to give first? This one or this one?
Let's do the primitive.
The primitive. So the lucky winner for the primitive, and I'm going to put this over here so you get to see. So lucky winner for this, drum roll, Monty Marie, you are the lucky winner of the primitive. Candy corn looks amazing. Totally meant for you. So what you have to do is send us an email to info@mondomarkettv.com with your name and mailing address, and we'll get this sent out to you. And
Yes.
then the other lucky
The
winner,
little whimsical ones.
the little whimsical ones. So this goes to Monty. We can't forget.
That's awesome.
Whimsical ones. Let's see right there. Whimsical ones goes to, drum roll, Wilma. Congratulations. You are the lucky winner. Wilma is a lucky girl. info@mondomarkettv.com.
Awesome.
Send us your mailing address. Although I'm sure we have it. Send it and we'll get this sent out to you, okay? And with
Awesome.
that, I believe this is a
Thank
wrap for this
you.
show. Thank you guys so much for being
Thank
here with
you.
us today. We had a blast. You make this so much fun, and we really, truly appreciate you being here with us and
Yes, we do.
participating and making this such an enjoyable time. So thank you for being here, and we'll see you in a couple weeks for another episode of Crafting with Shalyn, and we'll see you tomorrow for a Sparkle of Creativity with Shahar with pipe cleaner flowers. Until then.
See ya.